We can see Krishna devotees in every continent of the world today. In the last few decades, I have met and interacted with hundreds of devotees of ISKCON from all over the world. If you ask any of the devotees anywhere in the world, what influenced you to become a devotee of Krishna? Invariably, the answer to this question is more or less twofold. One, the books written by Srila Prabhupada, and two, the life story of Srila Prabhupada, which is a practical demonstration of the philosophy of surrender and devotion to Lord Sri Krishna. This is a testimony of the enduring spiritual influence Srila Prabhupada had and is continuing to have in the lives of devotees of Sri Krishna. Srila Prabhupada was not only a brilliant and eloquent communicator of the philosophy of the Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam, based on the commentaries of great acharyas of the past, he carried the very spirit and conviction of these great texts in every aspect of his life. Once in 1970, Srila Prabhupada gave a class in an ISKCON temple in Dallas. The temple hall was packed with guests, mostly American young men and women. Srila Prabhupada spoke on the importance of Shri Krishna Nama Sankirtana, chanting the holy names of Krishna in the Maha Mantra, Hare Krishna, as the method of God realization recommended for this age. At the end of the talk, one of the members of the audience asked what Srila Prabhupada personally felt when he chanted this mantra. Srila Prabhupada's instant reply was, I feel no fear. His reply was so spontaneous and filled with conviction. One of the American devotees who was a witness to this brief exchange remembered, I immediately sensed in my heart that not only what he said was absolutely true, but he was in direct contact with God. I too felt an urgency to try the same mantra meditation process myself. On another occasion, when Srila Prabhupada was asked in a slightly challenging manner, have you seen God? Srila Prabhupada's reply was a little more philosophical. He said, this was not a very intelligent question because he had to rely on his word. A more intelligent question, Srila Prabhupada explained, will be to know what are the symptoms of a person who has seen God. And if you know them, then you can find out for yourself if someone has seen God or not. If you ask a person, are you a rich person? He may say yes. But more important is to know the symptoms of a rich person and we can judge for ourselves. In fact, Srila Prabhupada pointed out that Arjuna asked this very question in the Bhagavad Gita when he said, Sthita pragnasya ka bhasha samadhisthasya keshava sthitadhi kim prabhasheta kim asita vrajeta kim. Srila Prabhupada also said, don't try to see God. Act in such a way that God will want to see you. It may be very difficult for a common man to see the king. But if the common man acts in virtuous ways, then the king will want to see the common man. And it is very easy for the common man at that time come face to face with the king. There are hundreds and hundreds of anecdotes and quotes of Srila Prabhupada. In every action, Srila Prabhupada taught, inspired, and encouraged, and tried to convince his students to develop Krishna consciousness and become happy in life. He wanted to teach the whole world how all the problems of life, personal, community, national, and even international, can be solved by developing love of God and love for all of God's creation. a unique perspective that he presented with reason, logic, authoritative books like Gita and Bhagavata, and his personal example. This is the wonderful life of Srila Prabhupada.